Hi, I am Vicky, the mayor's daughter. Welcome to the channel. Today, um, I seen this on Dub's Beauty Diary. I will link her channel below. I think she got it from at Monica Adriana. Um, it is the part-time YouTuber tag created by Monica Adriana, which just kind of makes sense that that's where she got it from. Y'all bear with me. If you've seen my other video, got some unsettling news. It'll be okay. We're going to get into this tag. It is roughly 8 questions. Um, and so we're going to do this. Um, what is your main gig? Do you work full-time? Are you a student? A parent? Spill the beans. I am a stay-at-home Grammy. Before I was a stay-at-home Grammy, I was a stay-at-home wife. Um, I did work outside of the home. Um, until my health deteriorated, and here I am. So this is, I do YouTube as a hobby type part-time thing. It keeps me, I don't know, busy, for lack of a better way of putting it. What made you want to do YouTube is question number 2. I'm sorry, I'm reading these off of Ian's phone and it's very tiny. Years ago, whenever I was in pain management, whenever I first started in pain management, I was I was an MLN hun. Let's just put it out there. I'd started doing it with drugstore makeup, and then evolved into doing Unique, and then quit Unique and went back to doing just makeup. Basically what got me started, I wanted to do makeup, share some tips, tricks, what have you, enjoy putting on makeup, and kind of give somebody an encouraging message of some sort, a good word. Just, hey, you can do this. If you're in a hard time, you got this, you'll get through it, type stuff. What ended up happening, pain management, really, my doctor really liked the ideal. He said it was very good for me to do because then I would be able to see my progress under his care. Well, what ended up happening was that I left his care because it wasn't working. So there's a bazillion things that you see me do that I should not be doing, but I ain't gonna quit anytime soon because I just don't know how. I rest, but I don't quit. Anyway, so number 3, that's kind of what made me start YouTube, was because he's like, you'll see your progress. Well, here we are. What is your channel about? Do you stick to one niche or do you cover a few? I have a garden. We have RC cars. We have ATVs, and now we have a side-by-side. I haven't talked about that. Over the weekend, was it over the weekend? Yes, Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. My husband picked up a side-by-side, so we will feature that along with beauty. I also do devotionals, books, and things of that nature. Just kind of we read through them together. I do some recovery talk. I am 13 years sober. So, that's an area that I tiptoe in. There are other channels that are recovery channels and people that are trained and skilled and stuff way more than I am. I'm just here to say, you can do it. Okay, I ain't trying to step on nobody's toes. I'm just kind of here to help you along to get to the people that can really help you, because I'm not it. I'm not qualified. So, um, did you always know YouTube would be a side gig, or did you want to be a full-time YouTuber? I'm good with what I do. I have liked, I've been more consistent in, I think, December and January. I started being more consistent, um, I think, around last February or March. Um, and it's kind of evolved into more and more content. And the channel is growing marginally. I like it. Do I ever think that it will be something that I can live off of? No. Um, I have other means of income to make sure that I'm okay. Um, what is your schedule like? When do you film? When do you edit? I generally film Monday through Friday. Depends on if it's a holiday, federal holiday, or if I need to be out of town, or if something like that. I'm not good enough yet to pre-record videos. Um, I have found that to be a whole mess for me. I can do it. I know I can. I just haven't made it there yet successfully. Um, and my hair is going against that. I hope that it's not picking up. I really do. I didn't realize that would be that sensitive, but I can hear it. So if it is, it's my hair going against my earbud, which is bizarre. And I keep trying to put the wrong passcode into Ian's phone. How do you keep your YouTube channel organized? Do you plan videos ahead or just film what you feel like? Um, we kind of stumbled into organization, and we're still stumbling. We started doing um, the Thursday recovery videos several months ago, where I just read out of the Celebrate Recovery devotional, and we would just read once a week. And then whenever I started to try to transition, becoming more active and becoming trying to eat better, um, that automatically was a Tuesday video, because that's when my Fitbit would tell me my steps and my total step count, and I was tracking my food. I am not. That's a whole other video, but I just kind of stumbled into more content. And a lot of the content that I do when I'm reading and stuff like that, it's more to keep me accountable, and I hope that it helps someone else. But most of all, it's to reach goals that I want to reach, to be a better me and things of that nature. When I do makeup and all that neat stuff, that's just for me and you to enjoy. And I want to build a community, friends. I don't want drama. I don't want any of that other stuff. I want just to come on and make content that people enjoy, um, that may leave you with something, feeling better than you felt before you left. Just personable, like if we were sitting down to have a cup of coffee or a meal together, that kind of time. Um, when do I edit? Usually I edit in the evenings. Um, I am just learning how to edit, and I am not good at it. So I generally do that in the evenings after everybody, after my husband has come in from work and we've settled, we've had a meal, we've settled down. That's whenever um, I edit. And here, namely, here's what happens. He gets off at 2 o'clock now instead of 4. And as much as I love it, it kind of makes my day on fast forward. And so I have to film and, knock out everything that I can knock out before he's home. And then I can kind of sit down and edit. And mostly because we created this space for me. And it's still a work in progress. Yes, there's totes behind me. Yes, there's this behind me. We're working on it. If you've seen the amount of stuff that has gone out of my house, it's amazing. And more is going, because yeah, we are downsizing and I'm loving it. Um, Reorganizing, downsizing. Yeah, and it's going to be spring and I need to start planting stuff and I haven't yet. So, how do I keep my YouTube channel organized? Do you plan videos ahead or just film what you like? I don't know if I answered that or not, but if not, I will. I really don't. I just be honest with you. I really don't, other than I don't pre-film. I generally don't have a whole lot of ideals. If an ideal hits me, I'll write it down. Or if I see a tag video that I want to do, I'll jump into it. I've been planning on doing the palette bingo with, I think it's you, Dubs Beauty. Um, the palette bingo of shame. I think that's how I found you. Um, I may be wrong, but I'm sorry. Text from the vet. It's just, and I film whenever I want to, pretty much, except for since we moved the vanity down here, I have been pretty consistent. So, like Monday through Friday. How do I feel about sponsored videos on YouTube? How would I ever do one on my channel? I have mixed emotions about sponsored content. Namely because I have seen people do a sponsored video with this brand and then a sponsored video with this brand and then with this brand, and I'm sorry, but not every brand can be the best that you've ever tried. And or I will see someone do a brand deal with this cleaner or this deodorant or this thing, and it's just it just kind of, but at the same time, make your money, get that bag. We're on here trying different products, so I get it. What do you think is the biggest challenge of doing YouTube part-time? For me, for the longest time, it's actually been consistency. Consistently sitting down, filming a video, trying not to ramble too much. Rambling is one of my biggest issues in editing. Because sometimes you might be the only person versus my mother, my sister, and my husband that I speak to. I tend to kind of ramble on about things, and I don't really mean to. I try not to get too personal. I try to be somewhat consistent, somewhat entertaining. Now and then I can be a little snarky. It's generally not directed at anybody. It's kind of one of those, this is my channel. I talk about my life. If I'm going to talk about someone else, like I'll tag Dubs in this because, got it from her channel. If I don't tag you, I ain't talking about you. Bottom line. But anyway, my biggest, I don't like drama. Never did it when I was a kid. Never did it whenever I was in high school. Never did it when I was in college. I sure ain't gonna do it at 58 years old. Not gonna happen. Ain't gonna do it. I'm an adult. I believe that you can settle things um, in an adult manner, talking, and I'm the type of person that if we settle something, it's settled. Period. If I do something to you and I apologize, if you forgive me or if you don't, that's on you. I've done my part. That's just how it starts and ends. I'm putting brushes away. I do my best to maintain my peace. Not at the expense of anyone else's, but I maintain my peace. Anyway, I enjoy doing YouTube. I am not the greatest YouTuber, probably never will be. It is a challenge for me because, I'm learning. After I used to just kind of throw everything up and never even watch a playback. Now I'm kind of learning a little more, taking my time a little more, enjoying the process a little more. And it's not so much, there are videos on this channel. We walked through, a lot of migraine journeys, a lot of other health journeys. I will post dedicated videos to honor my dad from time to time, because to honor a loved one that has passed or that's still here. That is my heritage. So I hope that, and I'm sorry if my voice sounds wonky. Infection is back in this year. Ugh, I'm so frustrated. This too shall pass. Y'all have a good one, and stay encouraged, stay positive. Whatever you're going through, remember, going is a verb. You're not stuck there. Keep going. I love you all. I really do. Have a good day. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you, Dubs, for posting this one, and I hope that this somehow is good. See you. Bye.